Hey there, beautiful sister. I am so glad that we connected today. And I just want to pause right here and say this. I see you. I see you as a mama and a mentor and a women's ministry leader. I can see that dream that you have in your heart, the vision that God placed in your soul. And I see the women that you are believing God will bring around your tables and through your doors, women who need hope and healing and a place to belong. And friend, I want you to know this. Your yes matters so much. God sees your heart and God will help you do it. So if we haven't met yet, I'm Lynette Rainville and I'm the founder over at Daughters United, and I'm a sister friend to all my sisters here. And I have a big heart to encourage and equip God's women who are on the front lines of ministry, women who are faithfully serving, often behind the scenes. And I love to remind us all here that what we're doing, even when it's a little challenging, it all matters, especially for such a time as this. So today, I'm so excited to share something super practical, joy filled, and completely doable. I'll be showing you how a small project can create big impact and help you grow your community. You're going to discover how this simple outreach can bring women together and cultivate a culture of care in your community without the burnout and overwhelm. I like that, don't you? So, with a clear step by step guide in hand, you're going to feel equipped to encourage your women to serve, to love, and to lead, starting with one joy filled project called a closet swap. Now, let me ask you something, sister to sister. Have you ever stood in front of your closet holding a pair of skinny jeans that once fit and realized they just don't anymore? Well, my friend, it is not just the jeans that we wear that changes, but our roles, expectations, and even the ministry ideas that worked before may not fit us in this season. And you send up that quiet prayer to the Lord and say, okay, Lord, I still want to serve you. I want to reach women. I still want to make an impact. But now what? So, what if I told you that the next tool God wants to use to grow your ministry is already hanging in your closet? What if a simple, joy filled event using what every woman already has stuffed in her closet could bring new women through our doors, create instant connection and trust, opening the way for prayer and mentoring and care, and meet real needs with dignity and love? So today I'm going to show the whole thing, how this little project done on purpose can spark big impact in your church, in your community, and in your sister friend circle. So by the end of our time together, my prayer is that you won't just be inspired, but you'll feel equipped and ready to say yes, to use this fun tool to reach the women in your circles. Yes. So, my sis, grab your cup of coffee, open your heart, and lean in. It's time to get started. So, I'm a big believer in starting small, right where we are with what we already have in our hands. And let's be honest, don't we all have those piles of clothes in our closets, those jeans that don't fit but still have the tag? Oh my goodness, the scarf that you once loved and then forgot about, right? And that dress that never quite worked, but it might be the exact thing that someone else needs to feel beautiful again. And here's the question that changed everything for me. What about if that forgotten dress became a robe of dignity for a woman in crisis? And what if that purse carried more than lip gloss, but carried hope into a shelter, a small group, a women's ministry gathering? Can you see the vision? That's the vision behind the closet swap event and what I like to call a boutique. And it's not about the clothes, it's about what the clothes carry. In Zechariah 3:4, the angel says, take off his filthy clothes. See, I have taken away your sin, and I will clothe you with fine, splendid, rich robes. And then in Esther 4:14, Mordecai says this to Esther, perhaps you were born for such a time as this. Ladies, these scriptures come together so beautifully because God is still in the business of exchanging shame for grace, fear for boldness, and messy stories for powerful testimonies. And he's using us, me and you, to do this in our sister circles. When we host a closet swap, we're not just clearing out space in our closets. We're creating sacred spaces where we have time to say to our daughters, to our friends, to our sisters, you are seen, you are loved, you matter, you are clothed in purpose again. So, what is a closet swap? Well, it's a fun, relational pop-up boutique that you can host anywhere in a home, your church, a school, a community center. It's where women bring gently loved items to give and receive. We use this beautiful model. It is the Give 10, Get 5 model. And they walk away with so much more than clothing because, my friends, we know that every hanger, right, it holds a story. And every bag carries dignity. Every conversation opens up door to connection, prayer, and care. I love that, don't you? And here's the best thing. Closet swaps, they're low cost, high impact, and they're immediately doable. And my dear sisters, this is so important. This is the ministry that meets real needs in body, in soul, and in spirit, with Jesus at the center of it all. Okay, sis, now let's walk this through together because I want you leaving here thinking, oh, I can do this. So let's walk through all of the step-by-steps that I give you in the guide, and let's go. Step 1, set the date. Choose a date that's about 2 to 4 weeks out where you can start promoting, and keep it simple because I give you the downloadables to print and send, making it super easy for you. So step 2 is to make your list of volunteers. That could be from your women's ministry or your group of sister friends, right? Step 3, keep it super simple. Stick to the Give 10, Get 5 model. So each woman will bring 10 gently loved of her best, nicest, gently loved things, right? It could be clothes and purses, shoes, scarves, jewelry. And in return, she receives 5 boutique bucks to shop. So I even give you that. This is already done for. You can just print it, cut them, and use them. And these are a lot of fun, right? So it creates order, fairness, and just, something cute to have around. Step 4, set the space. I even give you table labels, right? You have your tables, your clothing racks, light music in the background, pour some coffee, light some candles. We really want to create that space that's warm, inviting, and safe. It doesn't have to be fancy. Again, it just has to be warm. It has to be faith-filled. That's what matters the most. Okay, step 5, get ready, set, and shop. Open with a warm welcome, a short prayer, and maybe even a funny story. Let's make this fun for our women. Then release the women to shop till they drop, right? Let them browse, mingle, laugh, have some spaces where they can try on clothes, maybe have an extra long mirror so they can see what it looks like. This is going to be so much fun for them. And be sure to let them know that the leftover items will be donated to a local shelter or a ministry. You can even invite the organization to share a little story about their ministry at your event. That's super powerful. So now we move on to step 6. Okay, this is where ministry goes deep. Gather everyone back together and share a short rags to rogue testimony, or you can use the message that I already have given you in your guide. You can adapt it to your girls. It's beautiful. And you want to end with leaving them some thoughts to think about. You can ask them, what are you laying down in this season of life? What is God clothing you with? What do you feel like God has for you next? What are the roles and the robes that He wants you to take off or to put on? Have your prayer teams ready. End with encouragement and release them to dream. So many women are waiting for something just like this. A closet swap is one simple yes that can unlock healing and community and calling for you, your church, and for every woman who walks through your doors. Last year, while I was recovering from hip surgery, the Lord gave me a vision of these closet swaps happening all across the nation. And He whispered this to me: you need to build small to grow great. Friend, this is truly a boots on the ground movement. And I believe your town can be part of that story. So if your heart is stirred, I'd love to invite you to download this resource inside the platform today. It's a host packet just for you. Let me show you how beautiful it is. See, you're going to love it. Grab it. Ask the questions. Let's dream together, because your yes might just be the answer to someone else's prayer. Let's start little and dream big. And sister, I'd love for you to visit me over at daughtersunited.org, where you can get extra sister support for your project, for your heart, for whatever you're walking through. Come chat with us and glean with us with an amazing group of sister friends also on mission. So I hope our time together left you with fresh vision, practical tools, and the confidence that you need to take your next step, leading women, opening doors, creating connection, and fostering that true sisterhood community that is so needed for such a time as this. So let's go. Let's go clothe our communities in the love of Jesus, one outfit, one woman, and one redemptive story at a time. With so much love and the biggest hugs, your sister friend, Lynette.